Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and today we are here to unbox the newly released Splatoon 2 Amiibo. Announced earlier in the year, Nintendo revealed the Pearl and Marina Amiibos. So now, just like Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2 now has their own Amiibo set for the hosts of the game. But we're not just going to be taking a look at the Amiibo release simply just because if we only unbox the Pearl and Marina Amiibos today, this would be a very short unboxing video. So we're going to be taking a look at an alternate cover for Splatoon 2. So before we do that, I want to go ahead and mention that I did do an unboxing video of a whole bunch of Splatoon 2 stuff when the game first came out in 2017. If you want to check out that original unboxing video of me opening up the game, a bunch of Amiibo, and the Splatoon 2 chat headset, I'll leave a link down in the video description to that original unboxing. But to go ahead and start off this unboxing video, let's go ahead and take a look at the original artwork for Splatoon 2's box. So as you can see, it's very nice, vibrant, and colorful. And if you look at the back here, you have a description of the single player content that was included in the base game here for Splatoon 2. So if we go ahead and open up the inside here, you can see artwork here for the single player along with a cover for Salmon Run. This would be your reversible cover. So originally, this is what we had when the game first came out. So if you didn't like the included cover, well, you just take this one off, flip it on its side, put it back into the case, and now you have a Salmon Run themed Splatoon 2 cover. But right now on my Nintendo, you can go ahead and claim yourself a Octo Expansion reward. Now this Octo Expansion is a very cheap reward to get into because it only costs you Platinum Coins, and Platinum Coins are very easy to get a hold of off of my Nintendo. So if you want to go ahead and redeem this reward, I'll leave a link down in the video description so you can go ahead and claim this reward now before it goes away. This is a limited time offer, so go ahead and spend those points now while you still have them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new cover that you can go ahead and print out for yourself for Splatoon 2. So as you can see here, it's a Octo Expansion theme, so you have the main cover for Octo Expansion DLC that you'll see on the Nintendo eShop right front and center. And if we turn it around to its back here, you get a description of the Octo Expansion DLC, which is very, very nice, and it's very detailed. And as we can see right here, we'll be also seeing on the back of the Pearl Marina Amiibos that they are wearing a different set of clothes for the Octo Expansion. This is actually an unlockable you can get now in Splatoon 2 thanks to the newly released Amiibo. Now the only downside to this cover is, unlike the Splatoon 2 cover, the normal one, this is not reversible. So this here is all you get when you download this off of my Nintendo. You just get one side for a cover, which, to be honest, that's perfectly fine because you just put your game in here and it feels just as filling as most Nintendo Switch games. So that was the Octo Expansion cover that you can go ahead and download right now off my Nintendo. I want to go ahead and show it off because it's a nice little piece of Splatoon 2 that you can go ahead and get now for free as long as you have enough Platinum Coins to earn it off of the website. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the Amiibo itself. So this here is your Pearl and Marina Amiibo. They are very detailed, and their poses are their outro pose when they're on the news segment of Splatoon 2. So if we go ahead and flip over to the back, you have your normal description here for scanning onto the Nintendo Switch and also to your 3DS, but to be honest, you're not really going to be using this on a 3DS simply because these are Splatoon 2 themed Amiibos. You're mainly going to be using these for Splatoon 2. But as you can see here, you have a description where you can get some special gear, and doesn't that look familiar? Well, if we bring back the Octo Expansion cover here, it's the outfits that Pearl and Marina already have in the Octo Expansion. So you can go ahead and unlock those now thanks to Amiibo, and your Inkling or Octoling respectively can go ahead and wear them. So that's what these Amiibo will specifically do, and also you can take pictures with Pearl Marina now. So that's nice. If you're a fan of the picture mode in Splatoon 2, well, you can go ahead and take pictures with your favorite hosts of the game. So let's just go ahead and open this box up and take a look at the Amiibo itself. So I'm just going to get my finger in here, rub it around the edge, and just like that, we're going to go ahead and slice it open. So these Amiibo were announced very early on in 2018, and I was wondering when Nintendo was going to announce a release date for these things, because Nintendo has a habit of doing that with Amiibo. They'll announce these things very early on in a lifespan, and they don't release until months, maybe even years later. The biggest example of this was the last lineup of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS Amiibo. Those, for the last set of DLC, the Bayonetta, Cloud, and Corrin Amiibo, took over a year to come out since announcement. So that's a pretty big difference. Luckily, it was about a couple months turnaround here for these Amiibo for Splatoon 2. But I was very excited for these things, and throughout the year so far, I've had some pretty big anticipation for these Amiibo, so I'm glad they're finally out. So, now that we got them out of the box, let's go ahead and put this back here on the table, and let's take a look at the Amiibo. First off, let's go ahead and take a look at Pearl. So as you can see here, she is very detailed. She's got her pink ink, since that is Pearl's color for the game. And look at that sass. Pearl is always the more sassy host out of the two, and she's got a one giant old zipper right here. That's the one nice touch I like about both of these characters. It's just their outfits. Pearl's outfit looks very eye-catching, and it does fit her personality. She's got a little crown on her, since that's the kind of personality she has. She acts like a big princess, and it definitely shows with her look. So, very nice, very detailed, and I'm always a fan of these Splatoon Amiibos simply because of the ink down here. The ink always looks very shiny, and it looks very premium for an Amiibo. It's one of my favorite parts about any Splatoon Amiibo in general. So let's go ahead and take a look at Marina. And as you can see here, very similar to Pearl, she's got her outro pose, and if we can get the focus a bit better here, there we go. She got her nice zipper there as well, with her two-pieced outfit, and look at that ink. It's just straight up, and it looks very gorgeous. I really like how this Amiibo looks. It's very detailed, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite Splatoon released Amiibos in general. I just really like how Marina turned out. It's very detailed, and honestly, these Amiibo are worth it just to have on a shelf alone. Like, these Amiibo both look fantastic. But that's pretty much it. There's not much else really to look at here, so I'm not going to show off the use for these Amiibo simply because I think it's better for you to experience these use of the Amiibo yourselves. There's really not much to show here, simply because you'll unlock those outfits like I mentioned earlier to wear in multiplayer, and you also get to take pictures with these characters, which is nice, mind you, but we're not going to show that off in the unboxing video. I mainly want to go ahead and mention their use. So that's pretty much everything I have to show here. So hope you all enjoyed watching this unboxing video, and with that said, I'll see you guys next time.